it's an exciting opportunity. That's probably the word I put on it. It's an opportunity. It's a proud historic club, is Cass. I'm well aware of where the club's been, where it's come from, and where it's going. I feel a lot of excitement on the direction that the club's heading in the near future. Having spoken to obviously the board and the senior management team over the past couple of weeks, we've had some really good discussions, and we're really it fills me with some excitement and um, some hope for what we can achieve because it's like I said before, for me, it's a proud club, it's a historic club, and um, it deserves to be better than where it is, and that's where we need to take it, and that's going to be the goal. That's where we're starting out with, and it's going to be a process, and it's going to take time. It won't be a There's no quick fix to anything that comes good. So we're going to have to work really hard. We're going to have to make a lot of sacrifice. But in saying that, I feel the opportunity and the room for growth is really big and really fast at the club. And I'm excited to get started. Getting my hands on a team. I like being a head coach is something that can't be taken lightly, but it's something that is a passion of mine. There's two types of coaches usually in the rugby league world. There's assistant coaches and there's head coaches, and some like to do both. I love being a head coach. I love having my own team and molding teams and growing teams and building relationships with my players and my staff and my club, and is something that I'm extremely passionate about. So it's exciting. It's exciting times for me and my family to be moving over. Obviously, we've been to the UK before, and we're excited to get back. And yeah, looking forward to getting my hands on a team again and getting to know the individuals within the business and within the club and within the playing group and building some really good relationships with them and hopefully getting some success on the back. I did speak to Flano about that, and I do want to, acknowledge the club and Flano and our chairman and our board and our management team at the Dragons. They've been really good to me and really supportive in me pursuing this opportunity as a coach and as a person. And yeah, I had some really good in-depth discussions with those people because they're people I trust and people that I know care about me and I care about them and they have my best interest at heart. So obviously did my research with as many people as I could, as anyone would. And yeah, a lot of really good feedback from a lot of people over here on this side of the world. And I've also got a lot of strong connections with a lot of people still over there in the UK. So had some good conversations with those people as well and use them as a sounding board. But ultimately, you got to make your own decisions in life and you got to do what's best for you and what you think is the right thing for you and what's the best fit for everyone involved. And for me, it was a decision that come down to what I wanted and what my family wanted. And yeah, I'm really excited because I feel like I know I've made the right decision and I'm really excited to get on with it. Well, success, everyone wants it straight away without having to do much for it. So for me, it's going to start at the ground level up. We need to establish or re-establish that really strong cultural identity of the club. And we need to do that from day one and make that really clear to everyone within the club of what that looks like and how we're going to look as a club and what we're going to feel like as a club. And once we've established that and identified that, then we can start building off the back of that. But for me, success will come off the back of understanding our identity and who we are and what we want to be known for and who we want to be. Our DNA is, as most people call it, it's a bit of a cliche, but for me, establishing that really strong, clear DNA and identity that is Castleford Tigers and what is going to be Castleford Tigers and who we are and what we look like and what we stand for. That's what success will come off the back of. So that's my priority in the first instance. I've played a lot of different styles, to be honest with you. Firstly, I play to win. So whatever we need to do to win is the ultimate goal. Need to have a really good look at the squad and get to understand the squad and the playing group and what our strengths are as a group is critical because it's easy for me to to sit back and say this is how I want everything to be, but ultimately I need to make sure we work within the strengths of the playing group, and really bring out the best in them, because they're the ones out on the field doing the job on game day. So yeah, I like to play. I like my team to play with a lot of belief. I like my team to play with a lot of passion, a lot of character. I like them to support each other no matter what, good, bad. You've always got to have your teammates back, and I want them to put the team before themselves and the club before themselves, because they're playing for the jersey on their back, and as well as the name on their back. But really, they're playing for the jersey and that logo on their chest. And my style of footy is I like them to believe in themselves and back themselves and go after it. I like to play an attacking style of footy. I don't believe in restricting the team too much, but in saying that, until I get my feet on the ground, understand the playing group, I probably won't know exactly how we're going to look as a team. But that's something we're going to figure out in the process of building our relationships and building our identity as a club. Obviously, it's an exciting time, for me individually, as a coach and as a person. I know how passionate the Cass fans are and how much of a rugby league community it is there at Castleford. I've been there in person. I've experienced game day live. I know how daunting that atmosphere can be. A home game at Cass, and for me, I just want to bring that back. I want to bring that identity back to who Cass are and what we stand for. And when teams turn up to play the Tigers at home, they know they're in for a game, and they know they're in for a fight, and they're going to dread coming, because that's ultimately what we need to create. We need to create that atmosphere of a fortress at our home ground, which is what it's been for near on 100 years, coming up 100 years now. And some really good times, some times that I know the fans would have been frustrated with, and I can understand that. They're very loyal, very passionate people, and I just want to bring that excitement back to the community, because they deserve it. They've supported this club forever and a day, and people have been there through thick and thin with this club, and it's about time we pay them back with some good performances and something to be proud of. And that's ultimately my goal. Is I just want to create a team and a club that they're proud of, and that they're proud to turn up and support. And we can sort of share the journey together, because that's what it's all about, is bringing people along the journey with you, and making people feel what we're feeling, and having that and sharing that belief that we're going to have as a team, and we need to have as a team and as a community and as an area, because that's ultimately we're nothing without our fans. We really aren't. We haven't got anything. So we need them behind us, and I really hope we can build that trust within the fan base, and make sure that they follow us on our journey, and come along with it, because they're just as much a part of the club as anything.